Oh yeah, people, Chrissy Salem, cutting off the head of stubborn and lazy. I was first time meeting, I'm an inspirational entertainer, and I got the whole rock and roll show thing going on. Oh yeah, so you like a good show? I'll hang in there. You want some eye-popping fun? Oh, hang in there. You want to taste something a little bit better than what you've been being served? Well, then hang in there. I'll leave a like if you want to hang with me. So talking about bringing the fight. The big fight's been announced. Yeah, you're in a fight, man. Life is spoken. Life is looking at you saying, hey, now it's time to get up. So what does that mean? Because it is a fight. Because all of us can agree on one thing. What do I got to agree with you on? Hold on. That things could be better for us. Oh yeah, leave a like if you think, well, things could be better. Listen, man, if you're not rocking your money, you gotta do something. If you're not rocking that waistline in the right direction, you gotta be doing something. And if your love life isn't like microwave popcorn, just popping with all kinds of fun, some extra butter, then you gotta do something about it. Because what are you doing? Well, I'm a student, so I got a job, so if you're not happy with your money, man, we gotta rock it. If you're not happy with the way you look and feel, we gotta rock it. Man, and if you're not satisfied, if you're not happy with your love life, a small percentage of you are single by choice and you like it that way, you like your me time, your alone time. Well, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the vast majority of us that want a partner, that want some steady loving. We can't get it, can't find it. People pop in, people pop out, but it's never the one and you waste your time. Am I right? Leave a like. ChrissyMetalMascara.com is the website. That's my website. ChrissyMetalMascara.com. Oh, and if you think what you're watching now is fun, oh, you want to check out the website. The big fight's been announced. Yeah, you're up. You're in the corner. So, all right, Chrissy, I kind of get what we're doing here. Well, man, what do I got to do, man? Man, what do I got to do? And we bros, we having a good time? Oh, yeah. Shout out to Drew Caldwell. Drew Caldwell says, Chrissy, I didn't know what I was getting into, but little bro, that was a great message. Oh, yeah. Because you went out for an evening stroll. No. And now you come across me, and some of you freak out. Some of you are like, oh, baby, I'm in love. I'm going to leave him a like. What is it? What is this? Is that a dude or a chick? WTF, man. Had one today just a few hours ago. Hilarious. How did this wind up? And how the hell did this get in my feed? So I posted it. I responded. I said, well, I Googled it. And they told me to ask you what you've been searching for. Don't matter, man. Who cares? That stuff don't matter, but it matters to some people, I guess. But what matters is your bank account, your waistline, and your love life. All right, Space Child is on. Gladiator's on. All right, Kate, Katrina. Satisfactory, Boneless. Francisco. Oh, yeah. So the big fight been announced, man. You're in the corner. Now's the time. And you ran into me for a reason. Now, yeah, there's a small percentage, it's just a coincidence. But I believe most of it's fate. We're supposed to be together. In this new chapter of your life, things are going to turn around. And I happen to be in it. FYI. Did you know I'm housebroken? I don't take up much space. Oh, and every time I'm in your hand, it feels warm. And I'm a great date when you have a date night with your device. Oh, you know it, leave a like, and I'm cute as a button. So make sure you hit that follow and subscribe button to get more. Oh, leave a like if you want more. I know I do. And you know how to give that. The big fight announced, you're in the corner. All right, Chrissy, what do I gotta do? Well, number one, it doesn't matter how old you are or who you are. That's what you gotta do. Get a piece of paper and something to write with. Get a piece of paper, something to write with, or write it on your phone. Don't give me this, I'm gonna remember it. Because a year from now, when I talk to you, you'll be the same person. And you'll be writing it down. It happened to me. I always write stuff down, man. You know, when I used to go to those inspirational, motivational kind of trainings, I'd be always writing stuff down. Furiously. All right, back to business. The big fight been announced. You're in the corner. Chrissy, what do I got to do? You're ready to write something down. Just 3 short things. Number one, what is stressing you out about your money? What's bugging you about your money? Not enough, too many bills, too much student loan debt, too big of a car payment. I told you not to get the tires and the rims. It's almost 8 bills a month. How many of you am I talking to? You know it. Leave a like, man, but you got a cool ride. And it smells good on the inside, yeah. It might be some of you ladies, man, it's a total mess, but it smells good. So leave a like if your car is a total mess. How about that? So bringing the fight. Bringing the fight, it's a big fight, and it's a new chapter in your life. So we're going to change your diet. So what's bugging you about your money? Write it down. Keep it short. We're not analyzing. No, we're analyzing. No relentless questions. Just write down, not enough, need a job, don't have a job, gotta get a job. Number 2, the one question. Oh, that plagues Western civilization. How many pounds are you overweight? Because I mentioned on the last live, this new scientific term. It's called over-morsling. Yeah, you live this lifestyle of over-morsling. You take in too many morsels. And each one is your responsibility. Oh, ouch, Chrissy, you gotta get one in, don't you? Gotta keep you on your toes. Because you being overweight is messing with your self-confidence. And if something messes, listen, with your self-confidence, it's gonna mess with your money, with the way you look and feel, and with your love life. Hit the like button, you know it. Oh, so let's get to your self-confidence. If you could weigh what you really wanted to weigh, and you looked how you really saw how you wanted to look, what would you give for it? Because it's not just about looking good. I'll tell you this, looking good's a great indicator of how you feel. You know it. It's about feeling good, am I right? Who doesn't this apply to, man? Feeling good means sleeping good, great energy. Man, no bad news at the doctor's office. Right? No backaches, no knee pains. I could go on. This applies to any age. You're like, tell me more, Chris. Well, here it is. Lean in, here it is. How many pounds do you have to lose? Plus 10. So you gotta lose 50, man, write down 60. Gotta lose 100, it's 110. Well, Chrissy, what's the plus 10? Well, I call those Chrissy pounds, because those are the hardest ones to get off. Man, but once you get them off, you're like, gotcha. And if you feel it's too much weight loss, then gain it back. But I don't think you will. Who says you can't have abs year-round? Oh, you know it. Leave a like. So that was number 2. And number 3, let's talk about your love life. Yeah, let's just kind of relax a little bit. Hey, can you say, oh yeah? Just say it all out to yourself. Oh yeah. There it is. So we're going to talk about your love life. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. What love life? Or you settled. Are you someone who's settled? You know, if you've ever settled for a job just because of the money, man, you know it's nasty going to that kind of work for that money. But when you do it with a person, and maybe when you made the decision, you didn't feel like you were settling, but in hindsight, you settled. Listen to your hindsight, it's your gut talking. What are you going to do about it? Well, it's half the bills. Really? You haven't been through worse? Come on. So listen, if you settled, you need to start thinking about an exit plan. Because things will not get better for you. But listen, if you're alone and just, man, people pop in and they pop out, but it's never the one. Listen, here's the problem. And when I figured this out, I said, now, this is all connected, it all makes sense. I'll leave a life if you want to make some sense with me. Your love life. So are you a lady looking for a gentleman? Oh, are you a gentleman looking for a lady? Are you a man looking for another man? A woman looking for another woman? Is there 3 or more of you? It doesn't matter what situation it is. It's you want it, you don't have it. And time is ticking. So what gives? So check this out, and I'll start with this question. Are you a good person? Are you a pretty good person? We're at picture time. Just pretend this is you. I asked you, are you a good person? You know, most of you are. Most of you are pretty good people. And there's a few on here practicing some negativity, and I'll get to that in a minute. But are you a pretty good person? Check. Do you do good things? Duh, Chrissy, we'll get them in there. I was making sure. Now, do you plan? Do you have future plans of doing more good things? Oh, get it in there. Oh, yeah, you got some big plans. Yeah, it's fun to help people, help causes. Yeah. So let me set that aside carefully. I'll leave a like if you like my hands on you. And what's left? I've said this good stuff, this good you aside. What's left? All right, Auntie is on. All right, what's left? There's a scientific name for it. And it has these characteristics. Character deficiencies, lack of character, lack of gratitude, annoying habits, and experiences nobody cares about. And the scientific name for this is you. Y-O-U. Me. So even though we may know what we want up here when it comes to love, but what we are pushes it away. You won't get it. You will not get it. Your energy's pushing it away. So here, number 3, what is it about you that stinks? Oh, that you can start fixing. Well, Chrissy, listen, I was falling in love, but I don't know about this anymore. So you got nothing that stinks about you. You're an exception to the rule. Oh man, this live show ain't for you. But if you can identify, please, just one thing that stinks about you, write it down. You don't got to tell me here. So for an example, if you're not sure what I'm talking about, a character example is being on time, right? It's so, but you know what? People like someone who's on time. Family and friends like somebody who's on time. Your paycheck likes it that you're on time. See, so being on time is a good character thing to have. So maybe that's something you got a challenge with. Well, then that's what you would write down. I'll leave a like if you want to get down with me. Get down to business. So we got 3 things written down. I told you, man, you got to get ready for your fight. What are you fighting? You're looking at it. Boom, gotcha. You want to know who your enemy is, your opponent? I couldn't help it. Have you met my co-star Jessie Pump? Well, she's got Rocky 3 on. And you start seeing all that. It's crazy cool, man, the motivation. I was getting all excited. So I'm talking about, you got these 3 things written down. You've identified who you're fighting. Your opponent. And your opponent's you. That's not anybody else. It's you. It's me. And don't be fooled by your opponent. Your opponent's got a couple things in their corner. Your measure of stubborn and your measure of lazy. Always working against us. We each have this. All of us are stubborn to a degree and lazy to a degree. And it works against us and it affects our money, our waistline, and our love life. But Chrissy, aren't there more issues to talk about? Yeah, man, if you got your money right, you're looking good, feeling good, and your love life's not an issue. Talk about whatever you want. But until then, what do I want to talk to you for? See what I mean? Gotta get your act together. And you want to get your act together. You want it to be different. And it's not complicated. Make sure you follow and subscribe, because I always keep things uncomplicated. I'll leave a like if you'd like to have an uncomplicated relationship with me. Hey, are we a couple bros, man? Couple dudes, man? Fist bump? Ain't nothing weird, okay? Okay, yeah. But is anybody feeling romantic? Oh, yeah. Let's get in closer. Oh, you know, it's too warm. So, what did you run into? Who am I? I'm Chrissy Salem, Inspirational Entertainment, yeah. So, I'm in your hand, most of you. I'm on your device in your hand, and so what am I? I'm a gift from above. Yeah. I'm like this purple angel with black leather on. And I'm telling you, you don't believe in you, and that's gotta stop. That's gotta change. You've been thinking about, you've been practicing the woe is me mentality. We're all guilty of this. You know, the majority of people don't walk around saying woe is me. But the mentality is there. And it's reflected in your money, your waistline, and your love life. So you're living, and we're all guilty. Identify the woe is me mentality in your life. Man, you gotta dig it out. I'll leave a like if you're digging me. But you gotta dig it out. And you gotta replace it with something else. If you take something away, you gotta replace it. Life doesn't like a vacuum. Life don't like a big hole. It's gonna wanna fill it. So we get rid of woe is me. And instead, now listen, this is an exercise. This isn't for the faint of heart. If you got a faint heart, man, I'd go watch something else. I'm gonna teach you how to say 3 words, and for a lot of you, the first time you say it, it's gonna taste bad. Be like, Chrissy, man, what'd you do that for? Second time, you can tolerate it. Third time, there's a sweet aftertaste. By the time we get to number 5, you are loving it. Leave a like if you want to love it. Oh, yeah. Because I'm something different, ain't like the rest. I'm that change of company, I'm that change of scenery. Oh, hot in your hand. Because you needed some heat today. I may be your last frontier. So let me teach you these 3 words. Are you ready? So if you do the exercise, hit the like button so I know you're doing it. Say it out loud. Wow is me. I know. Tastes bad for some. What? Wow is me. Number 3, wow is me. There's that sweet aftertaste. Number 4, wow is me. Oh, yeah. Wow is me. That is the best taste you've had in your mouth all day long. And you know it, leave a like. Because woe is me, this mentality, it wears you out. It chips away at whatever energy you got. It just takes and takes. But when you start saying wow is me, that's a different energy. You know what that is? Do you know what wow is me energy is? That's the person that knows what's stressing them out about their money and they're taking a small action step to fix it. Same goes for their waistline and them as people. We take action steps every day. These action steps become a lifestyle. It's who you are, because you're all about you. So you can say, and say it with me, wow is me. Say it with me. Wow is me. People, let's do that one more time. Wow is me. Chrissy, I'm not sure. Chrissy, what is a wow is me person? Well, that's a person that's taking an action step every day to get their money up, to get their waistline to where it's supposed to be, and working on themselves as people. That's a wow is me person. But hold on, there's even more I haven't tell you yet. Because the wow is me person is doing these actions, stress levels from money and health and relationships plummet. Almost near zero stress. Imagine living life stress-free because you're all about you, because your wow is me. I know I'm there. That's why I can tell you. Just because we say wow is me don't mean negative people, places, and things go away. Oh, on the contrary, we get pelted all the time. But you know what? Wow is me. I'm all about me. You got to be all about you. Now, I know on the surface that sounds kind of selfish, right? Kind of like, I don't know, Chrissy. What about God, faith, family, and country? Well, sure, but that's for somebody else to talk about. I'm talking about you. It's like if you got kids, man, kids look at a mom or a dad that's doing something with their life, like, working extra, going to school maybe. Kids see that, and they're proud of you. They don't always say it, but they'll remember that, man, when they're old. That is an impression you set on them. So see, when you do things that are all about you, you're helping the ones you love and the ones that love you. What an example. And I know a lot of us don't have great examples of parents doing something great. I know, I hear you. But we can change that. Say, wow is me. Yeah, feels good, don't it? So mindset, because here's your problem. I'll leave a like if you want to know what the problem is. Yo, bro, the problem's not my makeup, no. No, yeah, I know, I look better than your girlfriend. I know, it's all right. I know it's messed up. Hang in there. What's the problem? Because we are talking about the big fight. Who's your opponent? Your opponent is who? Quiz time. It's the stubborn and lazy side of you. We all have this side. Our stubborn and lazy is a problem. So many of you, and I learned this a good lesson, man, we spend a lot of time in introspection, in all kinds of different mental states, if you know what I mean, and it all boils down to the same two things. I'm either being stubborn or lazy about the situation. So if your bank account sucks, and it probably does, it could be better, what are you being stubborn about? What are you being lazy about? That solves the bank account problem. Answer them questions. Oh, you know it, leave a like. Same thing with your waistline. You really don't see that person you want to become. Because you're looking, it's like a dirty window, man. Get some Windex on it and clean it off. Every time you say, wow, where's me? Oh, that's putting the Windex on the window and clean it so you can see. But if you're stressed out about your money, how much you weigh, no love life, you're not going to see nothing. So follow along. So what action steps are you going to take with getting your waistline down to looking and feeling good? It's different for each of you. You got to identify that one step. Because you're all about you. Hey, let's say wow is me. Oh yeah, wow is me. Say it again. Wow is me. So the wow is me person, not your past. Does your past matter? Does the past matter? Nope. Does the weather matter? No. The news? No. The politics? No. Other people's drama? No. All that matters is you. That's it. Don't that feel good? You know it. Leave a like. Wow is me. So talking about mindset, because this is I was saying, there's a major problem here. When you wake up, ask yourself this. When you get up, how do you start your day? Because most people just feel their way into the day. What's the day feel like? Like I woke up kind of stiff, or I woke up stiff, or I woke up feeling great. The sun was in my... What determines your mood? Most of you let life dictate it however the day goes. That's a losing strategy, man. As soon as you get up, what are you thankful for? Pick 3 things. Just whatever pops in your head. Oh, thank you for blah, blah, blah. Boom, gratitude. If I never see you again, just remember one thing that Chrissy told you. Live a life of gratitude. You can't go wrong. Number 2, mindset. I'm going to put something in my mind before anybody else does. So repeat after me 2 lines. You trust me, don't you? I'll leave a like if you like to be alone with me, because you trust me. Say it with me. So I make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going my way. So I make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going my way. So I do a couple little motions, because sometimes the ladies like that. Help me remember it. Okay, so it's like putting on a big hat. So I make it a beautiful day. Put on a big hat. Even when nothing, then turn your hips, is going my way. So I make it a beautiful day even when nothing is going my way. We decide our mind. Now, 99% of you say, yeah, I know, Chrissy, we decide our mind. I get it. Yeah, you might get it, but you don't practice it. You don't practice it. That's where you lose. You got to practice it. If you really make up your mind, listen, I got an impression of you. I've been working on it so hard. I hope I get it right. Impression of you just the other day. So-and-so put me in a bad mood. So-and-so put me in a bad mood. Your boss said something. A coworker looked at you funny. Your kid mouthed off to you. Something affected you. And you roll with it. But we're not going to do that. We're going to make up our mind to make it a beautiful day even when nothing is going our way. We decide our mind. We practice it. And we're all guilty of it at least once. But man, if you keep letting it happen, let other people decide your mind, people in your circle. If you let the news, your celebrities, decide your mind, you lose. You got to decide your mind. It all starts with this. As soon as you get up, man, 3 things you're grateful for. If all I can think of is 1, well, then just say 1. Get on with life. And then, so I make it a beautiful day even when nothing is going my way. And throughout the day, I will say this to myself. Because, every day, different people, dynamics change, things, places. Here's the reward. I'll leave a lady on here what the big reward is this. Life rewards action. So you get proactive about your money, your waistline, you as a person, life rewards you. Do you know how? We all know what karma is. How does life reward you? New doors open of people, places, and things. New opportunities. That better job you were dreaming about? Fitting into that dress, right, girl? We were talking about that. Don't fit into it yet, but you're on your way. So earlier I said, people, we're going to talk about some negative comments. All right. There's 2 groups of negative comments. Group number 1 is this. You're in a bad place right now, and you just run into me, and it stops you. And as soon as you see me, you cough one up, and you go, puh. But then tomorrow we're friends. It's the way it is. The second group of negative comments is just, oh, sour, miserable black cloud people. And a lot of us, and I don't do this no more, I'm going to teach you about it later. A lot of you have big hearts, and you give that big heart to these people, and they vomit all their problems on you. They never take your advice. They just chew up your time and your energy. And it could be a family member or a coworker. Never fails. We all have this in our lives. So I make it a beautiful day even when nothing is going my way. Negative comments. So I got a Chrissy huddle going. And who was there? Go-Do was Go-Do there, and Auntie was there. Joe, Paul, Colleen, Simone. Sweetie, Sugar. Yeah, Eleanor, yeah. All right, so we're in this Chrissy huddle. I'm like, listen, and around, okay, yeah. I said, listen, people, what can we do? Because we get a lot of negative comments sometimes. It's disruptive. And I don't want to kick people off. You know, we're here to have a good time. We're here to throw the party down. So Joe was standing next to me. Shout out to Joe Bono Mono. He's standing next to me. He says, Chrissy, let's give him a binky bottle. I said, that's a great idea. So everybody, if you're a friend, well, if you're a friend, then that baby bottle should be in your emoji keyboard. Are you my friend? You've been acting like it, but you don't have the little bottle set up in your keyboard. They're free. We all have them. You said you were my friend. Well, we give those out to negative comments. And same thing, man. This is not the place to talk about religion or politics. Or your sour, miserable problems. We have enough of that outside of us, don't we? When it's you and I, it's a safe place. It's just you and I. About time we could sit down and be together. Finally. All right, TikTok, I love you. Come on over to YouTube. We'll be doing some stuff I can't do here. TikTok, I love you. And Metal Masketeers. Oh, who can I say hi to? Ellis, Einstein, Icy. Oh, yeah. All right, Jason is on. Oh, yeah, Jason got the bottle. There's a real friend who keeps that binky bottle right in the keyboard. Oh, that's a Metal Masketeer. Because all you can do with a person that cries is... All you can do with a person that cries is... Oh, all that you can do with a person that cries is... Oh, give them a nipple, yeah. The official Chrissy Salem binky bottle, yeah. Blue for the boys, pink for the girls, and a pink and blue motif for everybody in between. Because if there's one thing that will calm down any man, any woman, any beast, is a nipple in the mouth. So everybody leave a negative comment. Anybody feeling negative? Even if you're just feeling negative. Oh, there it is. Don't that feel good? Aren't you calm now? Yeah, now you can listen. You're like, yes, Chrissy. Yes, I'm having a good time. Like button. That's right. All right. So ChrissyMetalMascara.com is my website. Have you been there? Oh, if you're a friend, you haven't been there. What's up? I thought we were friends. ChrissyMetalMascara.com. Link in the description box. New ebook up called Shape Your Reality. And there's something really fun up. Check this out. A downloadable is the front cover of an upcoming comic book. Yeah, that's me. Isn't that cool? And I'm holding up Jessie Pump. Have you met my co-star, Jessie Pump? She's got her own YouTube channel, the Hell on Heels Girls Club. And yeah, we're kind of an item. But we did the comic book together. You can download a copy of this. And it's a beautiful story. The full comic book's coming out. If you like post-apocalyptic, road warrior, water world, escape from New York and LA combined, with Gone with the Wind, and you come to the right place. Lots of love. Lots of loving going on. So, download a copy and color it. Some color in mind. And then take a picture, email it, and get in the we have a contest going on, yeah. One winner for best color. A special kind of prize. Only one of a kind Chrissy Salem prize. And some of you have requested thongs. I don't know all about that, but here's the thing. My problem is I don't have a copy. I have to go someplace else and do it. But you can do it on your phone, man. Download a copy. It's in your camera roll, man. All our phones can color. Oh, yes, you can still do that. Snap a screenshot and email it to me. And get in the contest. I've had some people ask, Chrissy, do you have a band? Oh, you bet you. Shout out to my band. Satisfactory takes care of all the art. Boneless, all the music. Oh, and Shafiq, all the metaverse. You know, all the computer stuff. And then there's little Omi. So shout out to them for all the work they do behind the scenes. So I was talking about mindset, getting your mindset right. Keeping it sharp. We're going to do something together. It is a mental exercise, but it's a lot of fun. Some of you might going to want to headbang. You definitely want, man, if you could stand up and move with me, I'll get up and move. So I want to teach you how to make a great decision and to live that reality. Because it's doable. Because study after study shows this. People with a positive mindset, listen up. Listen up. People with a positive mindset have a better bank account, better health, and a more robust love life. Better health, better money, more robust love life. Oh, where do I sign up? So it starts with mindset. Oh, so I'm just getting us queued up. Do you hear the music in the background? Yeah, that's Chrissy Salem music too. Sometimes you guys ask about that. So I'm going to turn that up, and this has just been released, right, all over Spotify, Apple, Pandora, and here. When I'm feeling down and the sun doesn't shine, I do one thing. I make up my mind. Jen, do it with me. There is one decision that you have to make. You make this one every day. If you don't, someone will, and you give away control. Oh, then all hell breaks loose. Don't know which way to go. All you know is you're living miserable. Oh, so listen up. Einstein, take back control. Believe anything is possible. Then you won't cry, and you won't complain. You make up your mind and decide to make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going my way. Oh, you make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going your way. So, bro, you gotta, ain't that right, Jason? You gotta get this. There's so much more. Anything is possible. There is one decision that you have to make. You make this one every day. If you don't, someone will, and you give away control. Then all hell breaks loose. Don't know which way to turn. All you know is you're living miserable. Oh, so listen up. Take back control. Believe it's possible. Believe it. And you won't cry, and you won't complain. You make up your mind and decide. Do it with me. To make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going my way. I make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going my way. Chrissy, can we make every day a beautiful day? Aw, you betcha, do it with me. I make it a beautiful day. Brian, even when nothing is going my way. Chris, I make it a beautiful day. Even when nothing is going my way. I said I make it a beautiful day. Even when nothing is going my way. Even when nothing is going our way. So we decide our mind. Man, so if you're hitting the snooze button, you're running late, don't be mad. Man, remember you made a decision, you get through it. You gotta hurry, you gotta rush. I mean, maybe you got off the bed real. Remember, you said, so I make it a beautiful day even when nothing is going my way. Got to bed late, hit the snooze button, got off the bed too quick. Man, and you stepped in dog poop. Your dog pooped because you were sleeping late. Oh, you were barefoot between your toes. Well, don't get mad at the dog. Or your cat, man, big old hairball and a pillow next to you. Oh, don't be mad at your cat. You decided to make it a beautiful day. Right, get to work, got to work with some coworkers you don't like on a project today. Oh, I make it a beautiful day. Even when nothing is going my way. Traffic, same thing. Because as soon as you say these words, as soon as I say them, it dials me right back to being all about me, to being wow is me, to paying attention. Man, what's going on with my money right now? What's going on with my waistline? What is going on with me as a person? Because I'm all about me. And you got to be all about you. All right, Cherry. Cherry's on. So, here's the problem. Man, I know every time you take a step forward, man, another wall comes up. So, us being stubborn and lazy, that's a wall. Us not taking action, everything becomes a wall. You take one step forward, wham, another wall. Well, check this out. This is one of the biggest walls you will ever stand up against is this. Black cloud people that are a family member or a coworker. Especially family. Man, it could be a parent, right? It could be a brother, a sister, an aunt, an uncle. It's just always negative. They will chew up your time with their problems and their non-interesting life. And who's to blame for all that? They will never take your advice. And it stresses you out. Man, I had enough. But it's family. What are you going to do? Or it's a coworker. What are you going to do? Quit or have them quit? So how do you deal with it so you can grow from it? That became the question I found the answer to. I want to share it with you. So the name of this song is called Big Blue Sky. I need you to remember these words. Yes, I have no black clouds. Because we can't wish away these negative people that are family and coworkers out of our lives. We got to deal with them. So let's acknowledge them and let's say, yes, I have no black clouds. Who are the black clouds? Do you know who they are? Identify them so you know. Because listen, man, and this is an exercise, follow along. And so say this person's name right now, blah, blah, blah. I acknowledge you as a black cloud person. Got it? Keep repeating after me. And furthermore, I will not offer you my time or my resources anymore. Now, if you ask me, we'll take a look at it. I'm courteous and I'm cordial. And that's it. And listen, if you can't get out of one, if you're having trouble, extracting yourself from a situation where you're just da-da-da-da talking, I learned to do this. I just look at them and say, look. I look at them and I say, look, I can't add anything to this conversation. I got stuff I got to do. And I get up and I leave. Is it awkward at first? Yeah, it feels kind of funny, man, but you're all about you. You matter. Act like it then. You can't let people chew up your time. Family or coworkers. But you deal with it in that fashion and you grow from it. Because you can't change them. Right? So you're going to stop giving them your time. You're going to stop giving them your advice. What for? You can't change them. They won't change. So it's a new song. Oh, yeah. And okay, all right, I see. Okay, well, let's do it together. I see. What's the weather looking like today? Oh, did you say rain? and rain. Yes, I have no black clouds, I hardly feel the rain. I'm giving up on rolling eyes, aches, frowns, and pains. All you gotta look for and really take it in is find an open door where every day you win. Every day we set our minds on this, on that. Oh, we just set them everywhere. It's sad. So let's set it up. Let's set it right. We gotta set our mind on a big blue sky. Open our eyes to a sunny day. Set our mind on a big blue sky. Open our eyes to a sunny day. Yes, I have no black clouds. I hardly feel the rain. I've given up on rolling eyes, aches, frowns, and pains. All you gotta look for and really take it in is find an open door where every day you win. Every day we set our minds on this, on that, wherever. All right, Filbert. So let's set it up. Oh, and let's set it right. We gotta set our mind on a big blue sky. Open our eyes to a sunny day. Set our mind on a big blue sky. Open our eyes to a sunny day. Filbert.
Oh, yeah, people, you know what it's Chrissy Salem. You gotta jump and sail with me. Let's go.
Yes, I have no black clouds. I hardly feel the rain. I've given up on rolling eyes, aches, frowns, and pains. Yes, I have no black clouds. I hardly feel the rain. I've given up on rolling eyes, aches, frowns, and pains. Listen to this part.
How are you feeling it today? Has something got you down? Did someone get you down? Listen, let's do something together. Now don't be afraid. Repeat after me and believe it.
Yes, I have no black clouds. I hardly feel the rain. I give it up on rolling eyes, aches, frowns, and pains. Yes, I have no black clouds. I hardly feel the rain. I give it up on rolling eyes, aches, frowns, and pains.
We gotta set our mind
on a big blue sky.
Set our mind
on a sunny day.
Set our mind
on a big blue sky.
Open our eyes
to a sunny day. Well, leave a like for Einstein because he said it was going to rain, and it did, but we didn't pay attention to the rain. We paid attention to the big blue sky. We set our minds on a big blue sky. We set our minds on a sunny day. Oh, earlier, yeah, did you see me take off? Oh, it's getting warm in here, so I have ChrissyMetalMascara.com. You ought to preview the new merch, but this is my Chrissy Salem caricature hoodie. Oh, it's so cool. And it's getting warm and I have to take it off. So I use hoodies like normal people, but then I also use them to cover, the merchandise in back. Yeah. It's not for sale. All right, well, all right, talking about you're at the coolest rock and roll party in the metaverse. Yeah. And we got to do this together. Because let me ask you a question. May I ask a question? You're like, sure, go ahead, Chrissy. Ask, fire away. Do you want to get high? What? Can you say that? Do you want to get high? You know, roasted and toasted, wake and bake. Ebola. Most of you would. Am I right? Socially acceptable. I'll leave a like if you want to get socially acceptable with me. So this song is called High Every Day. Let me teach you, let me show you, what you look like. Man, when you're proactive about your money, about the way you look and feel, about the way you carry yourself. Because you got to have a soundtrack. Well, I'm talking about you, yeah. So shout out to Seamless Integration. So are you a metal fan? Got any metal fans in the house? Horns up. I'm a big Eddie Van Halen fan. Are you? I mean, he wasn't just a guitar player. He was the whole package, man. Total package. And what a showman. And so I told my guitar player, I said, Jakey, listen. I said, Jakey, can you come up with something? I gave him some ideas how I wanted it to sound. And he put it together. So it's kind of like our tribute to Eddie Van Halen in the very beginning. And then I come in and then you come along with me. Oh, we're going to have a great time. You want a way out, and there's nowhere to turn. Look in wrong places, look inside. You want a different life, who'd have believed? You've been drifting and paying a price. So don't say no, you got nothing to lose. Lean in and hear me out. When you up your bank, and you up your look, and you up how you carry you, I can change anything and get high every day. High on the life that I'm making. I'm living what I dream and I'm living all I got to give. Yeah, I get high every day. High on the life that I'm making. I'm living what I dream and I'm living all I got to give. Oh, you want a way out, and there's nowhere to turn. Look in wrong places, look inside. You want a different life, who'd have believed? You've been drifting and paying a price. Oh man, so don't say no, you got nothing to lose. Lean in and hear me out. When you up your bank, and you up your look, and you up how you carry you. Believe it, you can change anything. I get high every day. High on the life that I'm making. I'm living what I dream and I'm living all I got to give. I get high every day. High on the life that I'm making. I'm living what I dream and I'm living all I got to give. Alright, so how are we gonna do it? There's three things. We gotta up our bank, we gotta up our look, and we gotta up how we carry us. We gotta up our bank, we gotta up our look, we gotta up how we carry us. Get high every day, high on the life that I'm making. I'm living what I dream and I'm living all I got to give. Yeah, I get high every day, high on the life that I'm making. I'm living what I dream and I'm living all I got to give. I get high every day, high on the life that I'm making. You gotta give your heart and get high on the life that you're making. Oh, so you look amazing. Let me take a look at you now, man. Oh, what a fine specimen of humanity. Because you're being proactive about your money, the way you look and feel and you as a person, your stress levels go down. And I mean down. I'll leave a like if you want to get down with me. Down to business. Stress levels go down. Life rewards action. New doors start to open. New opportunities, new people, places, and things. Don't let that surprise you. Be ready for it. Because you're being proactive. You are wow is me. This is all connected. Right? That holistic approach. There's no compartments of you, it's you. Wow is me. That's the big fight. That's the fight, man, you're taking to today. And in this chapter of your life. Man, hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button. Because I keep this conversation on the table. Because as soon as we're apart, you're going to go watch news or sports or politics or some celebrity or some video game, and you're going to remember 1% of what I said. So hit that subscribe button. All right, there it is. Thank you. And stay in touch, man. Leave a comment. Say hi. Don't be afraid to say hi. I know it looks like I bite, but I don't. I nibble. You're the one that's going to want to bite me. Get close to me. I got to be careful around you. So people, Chrissy Salem live tomorrow night at midnight. So we just sang the song High every day. It's a brand new playlist up over here. 3 songs, visualizers, right, videos. And the High every day one in particular, I put Metal Masketeer's comments in it. So maybe your comments in it. Yeah, everybody's seeing it. So check that video out for High every day. It's in the playlist, Chrissy Salem Music, which is available every time you on Spotify. Oh, man, if you're on Spotify, you got to search Chrissy Salem and follow that one. Yeah. All right, people, Chrissy Salem, I love you. Tomorrow night, midnight. Let's rock it. Oh, yeah.